When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of the feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from the cheeks? And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart can still feel less hard at 23.
Hi everyone, we're back here in Reno, Nevada. Actually out here at the Dayton storage we have, going through some of our treasures, trying to find things that we need for the hotel room that we're in now. And over here is the empty unit, and there's Maurice. Hey!
Hello everybody!
Hello everybody!
Are you having fun playing with your old toys?
Yes.
Yeah! Hey guys, we're going to talk about the bad girls in the Philippines. The things to watch out for and beware of.
Yeah, because last week this guy from here in America, he messaged us. He said he's on the way to Philippines and he wants to meet us in Dumaguete with his girlfriend. And he said, I included my girlfriend in my message below. So when I saw his message below, it shocked me because it's the woman in the Pinoy Big Brother show, the famous show in Philippines. And I was watching those show in 2015, I think, season. And I know her because I like her and all of her groups. So her name is Ali Forbes.
And baby, your smiles forever in.
The name was different than he gave. The name he gave me was Erica Strada.
Yeah.
Similar to the Erica Strada in the TV show Cops back in the 60s, late 60s maybe, or was that early 70s?
These days, hoping that you'll understand.
But anyway, yeah, it was not the same person, so that was a big red flag. Yeah, he wanted to come visit us in Dumaguete and bring his girlfriend, friend, and that was the girl he was going to come and bring in and introduce to us. And he was meeting her in Manila first, and then going to come on over to see us. But we returned to the States about 10 days ago, so that wouldn't have worked out. But that just brings to mind the scams that are ongoing. And you have to be aware of.
You have to make sure that the person you're talking to is real. Like you have to tell her that I want to see you in a live camera. Right? Like there's a lot of live, like Skype, FaceTime, whatever. Just to make sure that the woman is real or the person you're talking to is real. If the woman that you talk to and you don't even meet her in person yet, and she's already having drama, like she's in a hospital, and of course they're beautiful, and you have a good heart also, so you're gonna send them some money. So there we go, you're being scammed. So just very, very careful.
Yeah, the hospital scams are a big one. That's because they're really strict there. If you go in for some kind of emergencies or any kind of services in the hospital, and then once they're completed, you can't afford to pay the bill, then they threaten to throw you in jail or to give. And there's certain rules about that, but they're very strict. They won't even let you leave the hospital. It's my understanding. So that's a good ploy to get guys to send money over, and that's used as a scam quite a bit.
Yeah, you get to know first to each other before sending money, like asking a lot of questions about her, and yeah, you can tell when you're being scammed because they're already mentioning money. A good woman never asks money, because we were dating for like 7 months and I never asked money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, longer than that, because I didn't go over when we were dating. We were just writing letters. That was started about 13 years ago, and then about a year later, I just went over to the Philippines and met you first, and I never sent any money until after that, until we began the fiancé petition part of it. And that'd be my recommendation for guys, if you want to keep from getting scammed, is just go over and meet them first. I mean, I mean, there's always that chance you get scammed afterwards, but at least, you know, if you are getting to know a few girls on the internet ahead of time, and maybe 3 or 4 you want to get to know and meet up for coffee or dinner or whatever, then book your flight and go over there and meet them in person and get to know maybe their families a little bit. And if you're a guy, you know, with good intentions and good integrity, you want to do it a little bit of the old-fashioned way, you know, meet the family, and that's the best way to get started and to enter the relationship anyhow. A lot of guys go over there and give foreigners a bad reputation because they just go over there and they start going to the nightclubs right off the bat, or the whorehouses, red light districts, or just partying all night, and then getting all upset because they lost their wallet, or they got stabbed, or they got in a fight, or they got run over by a taxi or a jeepney. So that's where all the bad stuff happens at these late night party nights. So if you're young and you want to have fun and do that, yeah, go ahead. I did that too, but none of that really actually did me any good in the long run, to be honest. But I did it too. But if you're looking for a wife, you're really setting yourself up for failure and scams.
Mostly you get the scammers in a dating website because they like to do that, like they are doing in a one group, big group, like messaging you back and forth. They are in a computer, they're using computer. They're very, very smart. They're using a fake photos of different women, and they're looking for this attractive woman and put it in their profile picture to get you, of course. And there you go, they're using it. So if you want a good woman, just go to Philippines in person, or whatever country you're interested to, and you meet a good woman over there in person, not doing this computer back and forth, because those are you can't trust it. Like me and John, we're doing writing letters back and forth. I'm not using computer. We're just writing letters, and we're waiting for 10 days before he get my message, and I'm waiting for 10 days before I get his reply. So that's what we're doing. Our communication is writing letters.
Yeah, that's kind of better in a way, because it gives you time to think about it, because you got that 10-day period, at least 10 days.
Yeah.
And you have time to think about it, live your life, and just let it all kind of soak in slowly and absorb. Gather your thoughts and figure out what you really want to do, what you want out of life. But on the other hand, if you're just a party animal, you want to go over there and party and do all that, there's plenty of that over there from all over the Philippines. But it's probably not where you're going to find your wife, if that's what you're looking for. If you're just going over there to play and have fun, just be respectful and try not to leave a lot of carnage behind for the next guy.
Yeah. Also, if you have a woman, a girlfriend over there in Philippines that already have a baby, you have to be careful on that one too, because sometimes they are married and they have ex-husband, and their life is complicated, and they cannot get divorced over there because it's hard to get divorced over there before. But now they have this new rules now that you can get annulment, but still hard for them because it's so expensive to pay this annulment thing. So they still married, and their life is complicated. And once you stay with a woman over there and you live in together, the husband is still a husband, and he's gonna come over and kill you. So watch out for that one.
Yeah, there's always that husband in the background that might be lurking, that you don't know about, that she's lied about. Or there may be that child that you don't know about, maybe an extra child or two you don't know about. Mm-hmm. They live in with the auntie here and one there, and so you really got to take your time and get to know them, to get the truth about things, and get to know the families and all that. And good luck,
Yeah, get to know to each other first before you jump into the next level.
When you go over there to finally meet that girl that you've been chatting with, or hopefully been seeing on FaceTime, and maybe have a couple girls you have lined up, go on over there and meet them and get to know the family and their living situations, and you have a much better chance of meeting the right girl. And even if it's not any of the girls you lined up to meet. There's girls everywhere, and you know, at the malls, everywhere, with things you do, just everyday living. I meet them all the time, and I'm married, and I'm getting girls approach me, and sometimes, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, I believe that because I saw one time one woman keep following my husband, and I was behind my husband. I'm just making fun to her, like she keep following my husband, and what do you want? And then she asked for him. She wants to have lunch with him, you know. And my husband say, "Oh, I'm married." And hey, so I was right there behind. So the woman is kind of run away.
Yeah. So you never know.
That was funny.
You never know who you're gonna hop in a tricycle with, and you might meet your future wife in a tricycle.
Yeah, there's a lot of good woman over there and beautiful woman. That it might be your destiny. So just go over there in person and find a woman over there, not in the website, because mostly are scammers over there. Yeah, one thing I can tell you is a very good woman never asks money, and they're waiting until you see her in person, and they're waiting until you offer the money. You know. So,
yeah, that just shows her mindset.
Yeah, just put that in your mind.
Yeah, so we're just trying to offer a little advice because this came up with this private message we got from this
From
guy.
our viewers.
One of our viewers, yeah.
And not only in Philippines, all over the world, they have these scammers like Nigeria, Russia, whatever. We have a friend over here, our close friend, that is being scammed from Russia. And remember that?
Yeah,
Great.
yeah. And he sent money over, and he thought he had the love of his life, but he didn't go over there. See, once again,
Yeah.
he should. Yeah, just don't do it. Don't send money. It's like too many soft-hearted guys, a little bit too desperate. Just take that energy and book a flight and get over there and get your boots on the ground and just see what's going on. You'll enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
And save us some money, have a good time, and meet some potential lifelong partners.
Yeah, because usually these scammers, they're using a beautiful woman in there. Like our friend we're talking to, he's so proud, like, "Hey man, I have really beautiful woman." And we look at it, and my husband said, "Oh, did you send money already?" And he said, "Yeah, because I paid for her visa."
Yeah, and it doesn't really work that way anyway. So he just, that was the Russian girl. Yeah, he got scammed good by that one.
Yeah.
So, hey, just be careful, guys, out there. And for everyone else, take it easy. I hope this helps a little bit.
Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helped.
All right, take it easy. Till next
Bye.
time. Bye-bye.
When your legs don't work like they used to before.
You're beautiful. You look beautiful. I know.
Look at the mirror. Look at the mirror.
Oh, look at there. I see you in the mirror. Oh, you're so cute. Can you see out this eye okay? Can you see out that eye? Oh, my goodness.
Kitty's on top.
Oh, it's such a beautiful kitty on top of you. You look like you're so
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's like that on the cat's nose.
I know, look at
Because
that.
it's pink like that.
And I kind of like your nose right there, too, right there. Da, da, da. And you're da, 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 da.
And after you is da-da-da.
Where are you going?
Going to take a tweet.
Who are you?
The kitty cat.
Oh, okay. I wonder.
Yeah, they're caramel. I don't like caramel. Yeah, they are. Let's go. I don't like caramel M&Ms. See, look. Caramel.
Okay, come on. Hey, thank you.
Oh, but you
What's out?
This is like oh my god, I'm so tired.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
What's your trick?
What's your trick?
My back is meow.
Okay, come on.
What's your treat?
What's your treat? Treat.
Cause honey, you're